Hello, and welcome to another video. I'm Laurel, and in this video we're going to talk about how to resolve a negative emotion. If you're interested in coaching or you want to have your question answered, please go to the link in the description box below, and there you will find out about email coaching, single sessions, or monthly coaching, and you can apply for this in the description box below. Negative emotions are something that we all struggle with on a daily, maybe at least on a weekly basis. We all have phases where we feel very, very good, and we all have phases where we feel very, very bad. The difference between how you deal with your negative emotions determine your level of happiness. The basic mechanism that you got taught is to resist your negative emotions, to repress them, to distract yourself from them, and to not really look at it and to just wait for them to get over. This is problematic because you cannot really resist or push away something that is there. It's basically denying reality and the truth of yourself, thus resisting yourself. You can imagine that emotions are energy and they are going through your body. As soon as you reject, deny, push an emotion away, the energy is still there. Just because you push it away, you suppress it, doesn't mean it's not there anymore. And this is where it gets very problematic, because when you have the internal impulse to resist and suppress your emotions, you have the basic mechanism of suppressing energy. And the more energy you suppress due to repressing and suppressing emotions, the more energy becomes subconscious. And that's basically what is dangerous about it. Because when you have all of these things that are subconscious, all of the energies that you've been rejecting so much, they come out in some sort of form on the other side. It's basically like having boiling water and you try to ignore it and you put a lid on and it's like boiling. You're like, no. At some point it's boiling so hard and it's just spilling over. And this is what is happening with our negative emotions. And when you suppress and reject and just resist your negative emotions, they spill out on another side. And this is in form of addictions, self-sabotaging behaviors, impulsive emotions such as aggressions, frustration, anger, depression. This form of addictions could be overeating, taking drugs, smoking weed, alcohol, all of these things. These are all symptoms from suppressed negative emotions. So what we have to do is we have to start allowing our negative emotions to allow the energy to flow through us. And the benefit of that is that you become very adaptable to life and you become like water in life. Basically, everything can happen in your life, anything. But you are capable of dealing with the emotional consequences of it. And this gives you true power. True power comes from, I know how to be with any negative emotion. I know how to deal with that. I know how to surrender and allow and accept my negative emotions, so I'm not afraid of what will happen in my life that is causing me negative emotions. And this is a very powerful state to be in, and I encourage you all to practice so that you reach this powerful state. Because imagine how amazing life can be if you are not afraid of feeling negative emotions. Currently, you're just protecting yourself and you're building your whole life around this protection of, I don't want to get hurt, I don't want to get anger, I don't want to experience this sadness, to not feel negative emotions. But think about all the risks you didn't take, all the people you didn't talk to, all the love you've been pushing away from yourself to not get hurt. Think that you can have all of that because you are capable of dealing with the negative emotions that may come with it. Think about all the joy that you may experience when you allow yourself to feel the sadness and the grief and the frustration. You have to first and foremost embrace the impermanence. No emotion will ever be stuck in your system forever. All your emotions are able to let go of, and you can let go of them, you can surrender them, and then you feel more free. But you first have to do this. So how do we let go of negative emotions? The very first step is to start allowing your emotions, to start allowing everything that is happening in your emotional system. And the easiest way to do that is through the body. Every emotion comes as a physical sensation in your body. So if you want to feel a negative emotion, you can feel into your body, find the area that your emotion is in, and then allow the sensation in your body. As soon as you allow the sensation in your body, you allow the emotion. So anytime you feel a negative emotion, I invite you to close your eyes and try to locate where in your body you feel the emotion, where in your body you feel a sensation. Anxiety might be in your stomach. You may feel nervousness in your chest. And then start to describe how it feels like. Does it feel expansive, restrictive? Is it like fire? Is it a burning sensation? Is it something that is stuck? Is it like earthy, muddy a texture? Try to find something that you can compare it with in your life or in nature. I once had a client of mine describing her anxiety in your stomach. It was like kittens scratching her stomach from the inside. This is something you can compare it with. And then you can also try to find the color that you associate with that sensation. And take the thing that pops up intuitively. Don't think about it too much. And then imagine this area where you feel the emotion being covered in that color. And then all you want to do is you want to bring your focus into that sensation in your body and try to relax into these sensations and allow them more and more. You can use your breath as a help. With the inhale, you focus on the sensation in the area of your body. And with the exhale, you relax, you release your resistance, and you just completely surrender and allow into the sensation. The approach you want to have to these emotions and to this process is that there is nothing wrong, there is nothing to be changed, there is nothing to get rid of. All you want to do is you want to be completely present. You need this approach of, I just want to be here with you, with your emotion. You don't want to go into the emotion to be free of the emotion. You don't want to go into the emotion to let go of the negative emotion, to be free of it. You want to go into the negative emotion in order to feel, in order to allow it to be there, without it needing to change. All you want to do is surrender. And you're going to do that for a couple of minutes daily. Whenever the emotion pops up, whenever an emotion pops up, you focus, bring your focus into your body, and you allow, and you allow, and you allow. You can do that in your day-to-day life. You can be in line and you feel triggered by all the people, all the noise. You bring your focus into your body and you allow the sensation in your body. That's all you need to do. What you will notice is that any emotion has a peak. So when you start tuning into a negative emotion, you will see that it rises, becomes stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And then you will experience a peak. And you're going to allow it. And then when you're at the peak, you keep allowing it. And you sometimes feel like it's literally going to kill you from the inside. Or it's like feeling like choking or like burning. Whatever. Allow it, surrender. It cannot harm you. It's just a sensation in your body. And what you will notice is when you're at the peak and it feels so strong and so horrible that it will start to naturally fade out. Without you having to do any effort. It will naturally fade out. This is the way emotions work. They come as waves, and when you allow the waves to just be there, they naturally fade out. Sometimes there is a storm, but then it naturally fades out. It's like in nature. There's a wind coming, there's a wave coming, and then it naturally fades out. So practice this in your day-to-day life. Practice bringing your attention into your body, allowing the sensation, no need to change it, no need to get rid of it, and just practice surrender. You don't want to use your mind to think about the emotion. You don't want to come up with a conceptual understanding. You want to be with the emotion as it is, and you will experience a lot of magic as a result of it. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.